Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been doing well, doing great, amazing, staying busy. I know that the energy has been crazy as of late, so for those of you who have been struggling, hang in there. The energy this whole entire 2020 has been crazy intense, and it is only getting more and more intense as there's a lot of shifts going on, and also there's a lot of not so nice energies that are present, making their presence felt. So take care, you guys. It really is important because especially if you're watching these, it kind of opens up your energy to the other side. Not to scare anyone, but I do want you guys to be careful as well. I do what I need to do to take care of myself. Take care of yourselves, because you are watching energies and it's coming through. Look it up if you need to on what you should do. Anyways, today's pick a card reading. What have they been thinking about you? So we have 4 piles for you to choose from, beginning on the left with the baseball bat. I believe it's opening day for baseball season, so it's kind of funny that that was the first one that I ended up selecting and that Spirit wanted me to select. And then pile 2 and 3, we have 2 doves here, and which is very interesting, and I know a lot of you probably have your own ideas of what that means, and I do too, and I'm going to keep it hush hush until I get to each pile. So for pile 2, we're going to name that one the dove, and then for pile 3, we're going to call it the messenger because he has a letter. So pile 2, dove, pile 3, messenger, pile 4, tennis racket. Timestamps are in the description and in the comment section. I'll meet you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your pick a card reading. You guys are the baseball bat. So if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you are already subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support. No matter when you subscribed, I am grateful to have you guys here. Grateful to have all of you here. And today's pick a card reading is, what has your person been thinking about you? So I have everything selected. I am going to be doing messages at the end. I am doing that as a live shuffle, or during the recording as it is. So yeah, let's get to it and let's see what we can find out. As always, I will begin with tarot and then I will move into the oracles. So I'm just sorting these out right now. So let's see, what are we gonna get? Pile 1, we have the King of Swords to begin, the Empress, the Chariot, the 2 of Swords. Alright, and let's clarify these. The 8 of Cups, the 10 of Staffs, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. Very clear message. Overall, pile 1, your person wants to come towards you. There's a lot of burdens, there's a lot of guilt I feel that they have. They do want to clear the air with you. They want to come forward and speak to you. However, they are stopping themselves from taking action. Great, right? So let's take a look at each of the columns and see what we're getting. I kind of like giving you guys, like lately I guess I could started that whole thing of where I'm giving you my initial energies of what I'm getting, and then as I go through the cards, anything else, anything additional that I can give you is what I'm doing. So let's start with the King of Swords and the 8 of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you, you guys just walked away, pile 1. You walked away from this person. There is some separation. There's distance that has been created. And now they want to come towards you. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you. They want to express their truth. They want to share their side of things. And really the reason why, I mean, why else would you do it, Why would you just go through that trouble? If they didn't care about you, they wouldn't want to communicate with you. Because why would you put in that effort? Why would you want to try to put in that effort if it didn't matter? So it is where they are still interested, even if it doesn't feel that way and it doesn't look that way, your person does want to communicate with you. And again, it's because they do still care about you. They still care about your connection. If they didn't, the cards would be showing me something else, you know? So just, that's what I'm getting first of all. And then with the Empress, they obviously see you in the Empress energy. Now for my fellas, they are seeing you as the Emperor. Just, you know, it's just energy, you know. Ultimately, it's the divine counterpart for some of you. But if not, it's kind of just that epitome of what they've wanted, like all the qualities. Because every time I see the Empress to me, I don't know, I'm not fond of the Emperor card, and I've said it before, it's just me. I think it's just because of the way he looks. The Empress to me, she just looks so much more loving, caring, and gentle, and someone who you would want to go to for help. And the Emperor, I kind of be like kind of intimidated by him, honestly. That's how I feel. So, but that's how I'm just reading it, you know. This is how I am interpreting it. That's just my point of view. But getting back to what I'm trying to say here, the Empress is just somebody who embodies all of the queens. Again, it's only gender. It's only the energy. Don't go by the gender. It's just the energy. So the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, everything. It's like each one of those specific queens is more into that specific. That's her specialty. That's more of her gift. That's more what she's focused on. The Empress embodies everything that is beautiful, creativity and spirituality and sensuality, just everything, and birth and creating. And that's another thing, like when I said birth, it's something where birthing a new beginning with you is another thing that's coming through, because we do have the Ten of Staffs, so there's a lot of burden, there's a lot on their mind. They've been really thinking about it, and it's coming through to me as regrets, as disappointment. I'm hearing shame for some of them for what they have done, what they have put you through. So that's why they want to come forward. It's not where they just completely let it go. It is bothering them. To get to the Ten of Staffs, it's bothering them, you guys. And then we have the Chariot, and that is about forward movement. So you have one card showing wanting to communicate with you, and then we have another card about wanting to come towards you, wanting to move to you. And not only do they want to move towards you, I couldn't have asked for a better clarifier. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so it is coming through as an apology and a new stable beginning, and they want to have that with you. But we have this Two of Swords over here, so they're blocking this action. And why? Because we have this Eight of Swords down here, that they're just thinking, they're having these insecurities, they're having these doubts. And of course the Eight of Swords is an imaginary mind trap, because really, if they got out of their heads and more into their heart, they would be on that Chariot already. But it's a combination of that Ten of Staffs. It's that guilt. It's knowing that you are this queen or this king, and they didn't treat you just. So now it's where those doubts are coming in. It's affecting them moving forward. But we are looking at a Ten of Staffs. Not a Nine of Staffs, a Ten of Staffs. Which means that that cycle is going to be shifting. It's going to be moving. They're going to be getting out of that cycle, and hopefully on that damn Chariot towards you, so that they can communicate with you and say what they need to say, or whatever it is that they've been thinking about, right? So let's get to your Oracle cards, pile one. You guys got two of these energy cards. I only wanted one. You guys got two, and of course I had to take two because that's what Spirit wanted me to do, and I you know, I gotta do it. So fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, and we have Happy Family. Oh, wow. I'm gonna say it in a second. Let me get these other cards out of the way, and then I'll share what I just saw right now. So we have Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon, Striving, and down here we have the Snake. Oh boy, we have the Snake, you guys. Not always bad, but we'll see. We'll see what energy I get with it. What I was looking at the fourth chakra and Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael it's the heart chakra. the heart chakra is green. And I was looking at where I was placing the card. I was just putting it there because you guys saw. And I realized what stone I put it right next to. And it's this one right here, which is the emerald. And I specifically did select the emerald because it's related to the heart chakra. Crazy, right? It's little things like that, you know, that so many people don't realize that Spirit's always with them, trying to guide them. The simplest of things you guys can be missing on. And I feel like this is a message for some of you in Pile 1, where you're asking for signs, you're asking for guidance, and Spirit is talking to you, but you're not picking up on it because it's something so minute and something so small, you don't even think twice of it. But if you just kind of take your time and realize what you're doing and pay attention to your surroundings, how you're feeling, you are going to pick up on the energies. You're going to pick up on those signs that you have been asking for. So this, of course, I feel like is specifically meant for some people, but I also feel Pile 1, maybe a lot of you need to hear that too, because sometimes you can feel alone, and the truth is that Spirit's with you. And it's something that seems so, for some it might just seem like kind of stupid, but it's actually a sign. So that's why you got to pay attention to, you guys. Okay, so the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. Let's get back to the reading. I know, you guys. Okay, I know sometimes I get off topic, but it's only because I feel like there's stuff that I need to share with the reading. If you just want a reading that's cut and dry, then I'm definitely not the reader for you guys. And it's not to be mean. I love reading for you guys, but I have a certain way of reading, you know. And if it doesn't work for you, then okay. I just don't need the comments of, oh, stick to the subject. Well, I am sticking to the subject, but there's other things that Spirit wants me to, you know, share with you guys. And that's what I'm going to do, because ultimately that's why I'm here. So that's all there is to it, you know. But yeah, the heart chakra, it's opening up, but it's blocked. Really, it's blocked here. This 10 of Staves is just blocking it. There's so many. Your heart chakra needs to be open. You can't have that lower vibrational energy. And again, it's like I read like, well, this energy isn't lower vibrational. No, but when you're not coming from a place of love and happiness and stuff that really, you know, elevates you, it is lower vibrational. You know, because Spirit is all about love, light, support, all the things that are good. So anything that's negative, it's not to be like, oh, you're lower vibrational. No, it's just that those energies that are not as positive are affecting you and bringing you down from fully elevating. I'm not trying to be too deep, Pile 1, I'm sorry. But that's just what I want to say. It's not that you're being lower vibrational or anything, or they're being lower vibrational. It's just that these energies bring them down, and it causes this doubts. It causes this energy. There is no sun here. There is no Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. We're dealing with someone who has a lot of emotional pain going on, a lot of regrets, a lot of stuff. They're blocking their heart ultimately right here. Why? Because of this. Because you walked away because they weren't treating you right. And we have the snake. So I'm going to go off course and I'm just going to go with where I'm going with this. I don't know. We have competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So for some of you, you walked away because there was a third party. And if there wasn't a third party, as in a person, then there was some type of interference where there wasn't enough movement coming in. You know, there's a lack of movement going on that you're just like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. So it is where it brought them down, you know. And so now it's in this energy of the 10 of Swords. But you have the happy family, and they are thinking of the possibilities, and that's why they want to come towards you and communicate. And again, look at where I placed this card, right next to the King of Swords. So they do, for some of you, it is where they might say, you know, I really do see the potential here for a future with you. It's a lot to say. I'm not going to say for everybody, but I do feel like they are going to open up that gate of, let's see where this goes. And so it's kind of like an indirect way of, sorry, cut off. It's an indirect way of them saying, I do see a future with you. So again, I feel like, I don't know why, I keep getting this energy, Pile 1. You keep asking for certain things your way, and you're getting it. You're getting ultimately what you're asking for. It's just not in the way that you want. And that's what's frustrating some of you too. So that's just something to keep in mind. I'm just getting this energy, and I feel like that's why my spirit guys are like so, I'm not trying to be like mean or rude or anything, but I feel like they're very direct with me right now, and that's what the energy is coming through as far as how I'm presenting this message too. So forgive me if it's a little too rough around the edges. Sorry. But hold your vision. We have fixed moon over here. And with the hold your vision, they are it's again position right underneath the happy family card. They're thinking about the future with you, what can be. And even though they're having these thoughts that are just affecting them and these emotions that are just overwhelming them, they're trying to stay focused, like, okay, this is the goal, like just not having anything else. Tunnel vision. There we go. I'm trying to get the word out. So tunnel vision. And that's what your person is thinking, what they've been thinking. They want to come towards you. They want to talk to you. They want to apologize. They want to express themselves. They feel guilty over whatever it was, for whatever reason that stopped your person from giving back to you or putting more into this connection with you. They have been feeling it. And so it's driving. Eventually the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. I'm just getting more of the striving is what they're trying to do. Like, they want to be that person for you. They want to connect with you. They are striving to be better for you because, again, they see you in this Empress energy. So you are put on that pedestal. They think very highly of you. To get the Empress, you guys, that's a big deal. So they are trying. They want to make this effort. They want to push forward and reconnect with you and apologize and see what can happen and go from here. And that's really what your person has been thinking. They want to talk to you. They want to apologize. But these thoughts, these feelings have been overwhelming them, burdening them, and that's why they haven't been moving forward. You have these two cards right next to each other. It's like you have, okay, I want to move forward, but it's like, no. It's that X, no. And that's what's happening here. So let's get messages from your person as far as what they have been thinking about you. What has your person been thinking about you? Let's do pile 1. No one can make me laugh or smile like you, or like you can. No one makes me as happy as you. My thoughts and feelings are all over the place. I can't think straight. I need time to myself. Yeah, they're getting there. And the 10 of Staffs is the 10 of Wands, but then you have the 8 of Swords over here. So the 10 of Swords hasn't appeared just yet, and that's where that time they need to process. They need to get out of this cycle. And that's going to be something, again, I know all you guys hate it, but it's always going to happen in divine timing. It's going to happen when it's meant to. And until they get to that 10th cycle, that's when. I wonder what you're up to. So your person is curious and wondering what you're up to, especially if there's been, if you cut them off, if you've disconnected, that separation, they're not knowing. I get the feeling you don't trust me. Well, yeah, we got the snake down here, so I feel that you guys are justified with that. And if they, I think too, if I get that card sometimes, it's like, I think they know. And really I get like, I know you don't trust me. So when I read that, I get the feeling you don't trust me. I also read it as, I know you don't trust me. I know I lost your trust. And that's the energy that I'm getting here for you guys. I'm sorry it took this long to see your worth, and it took you walking away, pile 1, of course, for them to see it. So kind of a little bit of the similar energies that we were getting before, I think last week, still lingering. It's different with you. No one has made me feel this way before. You bring out a side of me no one else does. And that's what they're realizing, that no one compares. No one makes them feel the way that you do. No one makes them as happy. You bring out these emotions that they've never experienced before. And it's so different with you, pile 1. So forgive me, you guys. I don't mean to be like rough or anything when I do this readings. I just feel like sometimes these messages, I gotta just get it out and say it, you know. It's reality, and you gotta remember that life isn't perfect. None of us are perfect, and if you're looking to communicate with spirit, keep an open mind, because I feel like they are trying to communicate with you and you're just not listening or not paying attention, or you're just not even thinking twice about something, you know, because that's how society is. We're not supposed to be elevated or even as conscious as a lot of us are becoming, which is beautiful. So pile one, this is your reading. I hope this resonated for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already. And if you do want a personal reading, I still have my shop open. The link is in the description box. And that's what I have for you, pile one. So I hope to see you guys on the next pick a card reading. Bye. Hi pile 2, welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is what have they been thinking about you. So if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. To those of you who are been subscribed, welcome back. Glad to have you guys back here. Sorry, I'm stumbling all over my words already. And you guys are the dove pile. We named you guys the dove since there was 2 that came out. And I feel like for a lot of you, the dove is about peace and calm and just harmony. And I feel like that's kind of what they're, overall, what your person has been wanting. And I think that for 2 doves to come out, I think that's a sign. So let's see what we get for you, pile 2. I will start with your tarot, and then we'll do oracles, and we'll also do messages. So that's something else we're doing today. A beautiful card to begin with is the 10 of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Wow. 3 cups. So there is a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming through. Whether or not your person is that, they are very much in their emotions about you and their feelings. And especially with that 5 of Cups, that's not really that great. For kind of. We'll see. We have the Ace of Staffs. We have the World, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun. They are very much in their emotions. Pile 2. Very much in their emotions. Just taking a second here to go through the cards and the energies. Well, I was going through the 10 of Cups right now, trying to go through, and like they see like this is it. Like I was hearing like this is it. Like they're getting that you possibly could be this person that they're meant to be with, that you are there forever, and wanting this passionate new beginning with you, wanting this passionate start. There's a lot of sparks going on here with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Staffs. So even though, again, I'll get to the emotional energy, there's that passion and desire, and yeah, there's passion and desire. So they are wanting a new opportunity. So the world, I know, can be about cycles, and I feel because of the Ace of Staffs being right next to the World, they want this new opportunity with you. They want this new opportunity to begin. They are just feeling so passionate towards you, and to be thinking long term with that 10 of Cups and having that commitment, that loyal, loving, happy relationship with you. And for some of you, if you are with this person, they are thinking about taking this to the next level. They are thinking that you possibly, you know, you're that husband, wife material that they've always wanted. We have the Queen of Cups. So for you guys, pile 3, you are coming across as the Queen of Cups energy. And what I get with that, for you guys, and this is regardless of, you know, if you're male, female, it's just the energy. You're just very loving, nurturing, caring, very sensitive, someone who is there for them. You are that shoulder to cry on. This is someone who, they see you just having that emotional connection, that bond, and it's something that where I don't know why I always get like fragile is the word that comes out to me, but it's where they feel this need to protect you. It's kind of like how the Queen is looking at that cup, it's like, you know, just holding it so carefully, so gently. Like they feel like this need to protect you and be there for you. And you have the Knight of Cups down here. So this person does want to offer you more. So for those of you, again, for those of you in the relationship already with this person, like a proposal or just something where it takes it to another step even before marriage. I don't even know what that would be, but maybe a little bit more deeper type of commitment. Maybe for some of you moving in together, or like adopting a pet together, something kind of along those terms, okay? For some of you, it's not going to be for everybody. And it's only, you know, if you are already with this person. For the rest of you, it's where they want to communicate with you. They want to send you this loving message to you, kind of just in a way to let you know that they've been thinking about you and that they care. Because we have at the end this pile, this column, it's sad. Even though we have the sun, it's like their sunshine is gone. What's the song? Please don't take my sunshine away. And it's like their sunshine has been taken away, and you guys are the sun pile too. Did I say pile 3 earlier? If I said pile 3 earlier, guys, I'm so sorry. I mean pile 2. I know this is pile 2. I just get it wrong sometimes. It happens. I'm human. Forgive me for being human, you guys. Sometimes it happens. So overall, I feel like this person is... Some of you are in a separation. I feel like all of you are in a separation. There's some kind of distance, a breakup. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to draw more cards for your pile. I'm getting this nudge to draw more cards for your pile. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw another column for you guys. And then we'll get to the oracles. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what's going on with energies lately, but I never get this desire to draw more. Because you guys know I draw a lot of cards. And, like, why would I need to draw more? But, I don't know. Something's just telling me I need to draw another column. The Ace of Swords. We have 2 aces, you guys, and there's been quite a lot of aces that are coming through lately. I'm going to clarify it, but aces, multiple aces, is all about new beginnings. And you have passionate new beginning and clarity and communication. So let's clarify that Ace of Swords. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know if anyone watched pile 1. If you didn't, that's fine. Because a lot of the collective is going through a lot of the similar energies from what I've seen. This person, okay, this is what I'm getting. This person wants to communicate with you because they have gotten clarity that you are their person. For a lot of you, and I only want to say it once, I don't want to keep going on into it. And this, again, this is Empress, but it's just the energy. So if you're the Divine Masculine watching about your Divine Feminine, take it as the Emperor, the Empress, however it goes. They know, for those of you that are on the twin flame journey, your person has gotten the clarity and understands that yes, you are their Divine Feminine, you are their Divine Masculine, you are the Divine counterpart. For the rest of you, if you're not on the twin flame journey, then they understand that you are some type of a special spiritual connection with you. And I would take it as a soulmate. I feel like ultimately so many people end up with a soulmate anyways. So that's what I'm going to say. So for some reason that was what needed to be added to this reading. But there's, this energy here. And they feel like they've lost you. They don't want things to be over. They want this new beginning. They're ready to start over. And why? Why do they want to start over? Because of this. That's why. So if there has been a pause, an ending, just distance between the two of you, your person has gotten this clarity And this is why they know that they want this with you, why they want to start over. Yeah, let's get to your oracle cards. These readings I didn't mean to go over, and yet they always go over. I can't help it. I'm sorry, you guys. Take time to breathe out. We have healing heart and community. Oh, so some of you might have watched I don't know. And the constant theme, there was some type of interference, there was some type of third party, there was some type of block that causes separation, that causes distance, that this person is thinking of how sad they are without you, how life is not the same without you, pile 2, how much they miss you. They think that, you know, that you're healing, that you're moving on from this, and that's why they want to come forward with this offer. They understand now, and it's almost like because they understand and have this deeper understanding of this connection for some of you, or just knowing that there's something so special here if you're soulmates, that they don't want to lose out on it. And they realize with the community, they're thinking about the past of how things have gone wrong. Also, what I was getting though with the community is that they're reaching out to friends and family. How do I fix this? How do I move forward? What do I need to do? And they're not certain of what to do at this point, but they want to come towards you. We have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. And I haven't gotten familiar with these cards, I'm not gonna lie. I just got this deck today, but I wanted to throw it in, and I just wanted to throw it in, so I'm just reading intuitively. So with the take time to breathe out, your person needs to regroup. I feel like at the same time they actually are healing. Both of you are healing. They know that you're healing, and they're trying to heal, because they know that they can't come forward if they're not. They're trying to get to a place where they're better mentally and emotionally, so that they can present this offer to you, so that they can communicate clearly to you. And I just remembered we have the dove, you guys. And that's why Spirit wanted me to do this last column. Wow. That's crazy. Do you guys get it? I drew this column, I don't do 5. In my personals, I do 5 cards. The 5 on top and then the 5 clarifiers. I draw 10. And the pick of cards, I try to stay to 4. Something was nudging me to select more cards for you. And what comes out? The Ace of Swords, which is about communication, and the dove and the messenger. I don't know. I'm at a loss, you guys. I'm at a loss. Health. Let's get to the health card. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. I feel like your person has been drinking, especially with these knocked over cups. I feel like they've been drinking, they've been smoking, they've been doing whatever they can to try to recover and heal. So it's been affecting them, you guys. So overall, pile 2, what has your person been thinking? They know that there's a special connection between the two of you, that you are their sunshine, you are everything, you are they're the half. You're that person to them. Yes, we're whole on each other. You guys know what I mean. And I don't want to go into all that, because I just try to like avoid unnecessary comments. Well, I'm whole on my own and blah, blah, blah. I go on and try to say it, you know. I get it. But it's just the way that it is. Okay, yin yang, whatever. That's what I'm trying to say. I just don't want to waste more energy on it. So your person, I know they want to communicate with you. They want a new passionate beginning. They want a second chance. They want another opportunity. They know that they've messed up, that they've hurt you, and that's why there's been this distance, and why things seem to be over, but they don't want it to be over. They're offering that cup of love to their sunshine, to you. And it's kind of interesting because we have the Knight of Cups looking this way, and we have the Sun looking that way. So it's kind of like connecting and meeting in the middle, hoping that you guys will resolve things and agree to start over and give them another opportunity. So let's get to your messages as far as what they have been thinking about you. So let's do for pile 2. Time apart is needed. So yeah, they need to heal their heart to get to that better mindset. This whole take time to breathe out, that's what it's about. I don't feel like it's anything against you. It's just for them to come forward. They need to be in a better place as just as much. Some of you might be seeing 777. I just saw that right now. So that might be a number for some of you who've been seeing it. I'm tired of hiding and denying my feelings for you. Let's have a conversation about us. I don't want to hide anymore. I want to be with you. So they do want to communicate with you. They want to express everything that they're thinking, and they just don't want to. And I feel like maybe that's what happened too for some of you, that they didn't express how they were feeling and you didn't feel like they cared about you and stop things. I'm not ready to give up on you, Aura. So no, they're not. And they're fighting, and that's why they're trying to heal their heart to get to a better place and to come towards you. I see you in my dreams. Some dreams are so vivid that I hate waking up from them. So your person not only is thinking about you, they're dreaming about you at the same time. I feel like I don't matter to you, and I feel like that's going to be twofold with that one. I feel like I don't matter to you, I think like they think that you think they don't care about you, when it's the opposite. But also at the same time, I feel like for some of you, they see you healing and moving forward and moving on with your life, so they feel like you don't care about them. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, but take that how it resonates or whatever works. And I don't know. I'm saying this before, and I don't know for the rest of the tarot readers out there. The synchronicities just in these 2 piles alone have been crazy. It's kind of scary a little bit, to be honest with you guys. Going back to this last column that I drew, the Ace of Swords and the Empress, and how I was saying there's a need to bring this out, and I didn't understand why. So the message that just came out, you are my soulmate and the love of my life. So just going back to what I was saying, that they have gotten this clarity and understand that you are their person, you are the love of their life, their soulmate, twin flame, whatever applies, you know, take it how that resonates. So I don't know what else to tell you guys. I don't know, maybe it's these new stones I got that are just like making this energy even stronger. I don't know, but I feel the energy a lot more right now. And it's so weird, you guys. It's so weird. I have no idea. And if for any tarot readers out there who are experiencing the same thing, please let me know, because I've done readings, but for some reason these readings today, and these are timeless regardless, but as of right now when I'm doing this reading, the energy feels different. It feels very different. So I do feel like it's positive for you guys, pile 2. I think that your person does need more time. They need to get to a better place. For you, pile 2, if you have been hurt, if, you know, your person just hurt you, disappointed you, whatever the case may be, take this time to heal too. Because now they're doing what they need to do. You need to do what you need to do. And you're not going to heal just by reading tarot readings, you know. It'd be nice. It'd be kind of nice, right? More easier, not having to deal with the headache of it. But you do need to heal as well. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. I hope this resonated. I am sorry for the crazy energies. It's very intense. Honestly, it is very intense, you guys. I don't know. I don't know how to word it and how to describe it. I wish I could. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already. And if you do subscribe, remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card reading, which should be soon, another one. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. Thank you guys for your time, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. For those of you who are subscribed, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Glad to have you guys here. Today's pick a card reading What have they been thinking about you? So I have everything sorted out, ready to go. I will be pulling messages at the end to see what we can find out in addition to what we get with the cards. 2 doves came out, you guys. And sometimes it's, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird how stuff happens and everything, you know, even though you can't see the spirit realm. What are the odds out of a bag of charms that I'm going to pull 2 that have doves? So for you guys, and I didn't say this in the beginning because then I know people are just going to choose it based off of what I say, or, you know, they want that because that's what they want. But, I mean, obviously, messenger, I feel like your person wants to communicate with you, that they do want to talk to you, they want to connect with you. There's 2 piles with the dove. I don't know. It's weird to me, but I feel like there's a reason for it. And let's see. Let's find out what we can find out about your person. What have they been thinking? We have the High Priestess to begin. We have the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Clarifying your cards, the 7 of Staffs, and the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Staffs, and the Queen. Oh, wow. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Queen of Staffs, Queen of Wands, same thing. I mean, you get the whole gist. It's the wand, it's the sunflower, there's the black cat, same thing, right? Wow. I've had this happen in personals a few times, which is always just like, wow, that's the energy. Like, there's no other way to clarify it, is what Spirit is telling me. Wow. It's really cool to see, honestly. But I don't think I've seen it in a pick a card reading. And I know I've done a lot, so it might have been a while since I've seen this. None of the other piles had this happen. I don't know about pile 4. I feel like there's something special about your pile 3. Because it's specifically the white dove and the message. I feel like your spirit guides, your guardian angels are watching over you. They're sending you signs. You guys might be seeing a lot of numbers. I was getting 444. I was even hearing 78 right now. You might be getting like synchronistic numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. You might be getting numbers like that as well. So also, not only does your person, I feel like, want to communicate with you, I feel like Spirit is heavily guiding you. Wow. I have the High Priestess. What I was getting with the High Priestess, though, is it feels like your person, I was getting more like a secretive type of energy, where there's been secrets that they haven't really expressed themselves, that they really haven't spoken and shared their side of the story, or they haven't really just expressed themselves. And I feel like that's why the 7 of Staffs is here. It's because the 7 of Staffs, 7 of Wands, same thing. It's kind of like defensive energy. It's kind of like, hold up, you know your side of the story, but you don't know my side of the story. You don't know what's been going on. So I feel like that's kind of the energy. I do feel like your person is a little bit defensive over that because they haven't expressed everything. They've kept everything to themselves. And it's been weighing heavily on them because it's the 10 of Wands. I mean, you kind of figure, like, you say, maybe, like, I want to say maybe Christmas time. So I'm trying to give you guys my, you know, my beautiful, wonderful examples that I usually try to give you so that you guys can relate to it or at least understand what I'm trying to say. And so take, like, Christmas, and you find, well, not Christmas, what was it that I was thinking? Oh my gosh. Like, someone tells you this secret, like, you guys are throwing a surprise birthday party for somebody, right? And you are just so excited, and it takes everything in you to not say it. And you can just imagine, and say like you guys are planning 2 months in advance. So for 2 months, this person that you're so close to and that you might talk to every day, you know that there's this wonderful amazing surprise waiting for them, especially for their birthday, which is special. So say like it's something special, like a bigger deal, like their 21st birthday or their 30th birthday, whatever, you know, whatever age, I don't care. You plug in the number, that's fine too, whatever. And you just imagine how hard it is to hold that secret. So your person, I feel like there's so much that they've been holding in. I feel like there's emotions also that they've been holding back, that they haven't really revealed. And I feel like they're just frustrated, and it's overwhelming them, it's burdening them, and it's also making them feel kind of just left out in the cold energy, just feeling alone, because they haven't really had this opportunity to express how they've been feeling, to express themselves. It's just kind of like they've had to keep holding these secrets, and it's weighing down on them because they don't have any way of telling you, is what they've been thinking, even though they would want to, because then that would lighten their load. And it's like, okay, now I've told my side of the story. You know, it's kind of just when someone's like, you know, someone, you get blamed for something, and no, like, you know, imagine like when you were little, and if your parent blamed you for something, and you know it wasn't you, maybe it was your brother or sister who did it, but they're like, no, you did it, you know, and not listening to you. And so it's just all that frustration, and that's kind of the energy, that's really the energy that's coming through right now for this pile. Very different. So we'll see how this keeps going. We have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Staffs, and I feel like your person has just, it's so overwhelming, it's so much, it's becoming too much, not expressing themselves. They feel left out in the cold because they're not expressing how they really feel, so you don't know what's going on or what you're thinking, and it's just like there is no, it's just miscommunications all over. Red, I'm just seeing like the red alarms, the red sirens. It's just like nothing is going right, it seems like. And this person wants to come towards you. So Six of Cups, yes, for some of you this will be your soulmate. Some of you it'll be a twin flame. Some of you it'll be a friend, someone that you've known for a while. And I feel like they just want to connect with you. They just want to have that union. They want to give to you, just like with the flowers, give something to you. And the Knight of Staffs, the Knight of Staffs is someone who's just like, go for it, just like tired of holding back their emotions, tired of holding back their feelings, their thoughts about you, and just wanting to just take action, get on that horse, get to you, give you those flowers or whatever it is, you know, depending if you're female, male, whatever, you know, that, however that works, and coming towards you and letting you know and putting down that weight. Because ultimately you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. So again, this is only energy. It is not just limited to, oh, male, female. No, it's just the energy, what the Queen of Wands, you know, is about. And she's someone who's so witty, funny, charming, sexy, very flirtatious, very much that life of the party type of energy, and attractive. People just want her, and she's all about growth, and she's a little bit mysterious too, because she has that intuition. She has everything. She's just very much fun to be around and understanding, but also she is also a go-getter too. She's the one who can put up with that King of Wands who just go 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 all the time. She has a little bit more kind of like a laid-back fun approach to it, and I feel like the King of Wands is just that very much more masculine approach to it, just very strong and go, and not really get too much in their feelings, because it is the king, you know. So your person sees you in that energy and wants you, but they are holding everything back. Let's get to your oracle cards. Okay, hold on. Okay. I need to move over some of these cards. The cards are from the other piles. I put them right in front of these, and I was going to mix them up. But no. So we have mistakes. And I was going to put it over here, and I'll get to it. It says communication is key. Self-indulgence. Appreciation. I was laughing because the communication is key in New Moon in Gemini. I put it... I was going to put it over here on this right side. I wasn't going to put it underneath the mistakes, not knowing what card it was. And it's under that dove, that messenger. I was telling Pile 2, the energy is intense today, you guys. So if you watch it today, and I feel like it's just all these shifts that we're going through, and I don't think it's just limited to today, but a lot of, I don't know if that veil, if it's thinner, I think it might be, and I feel like that's why Spirit is communicating very strongly with me as I'm doing the reading. So I apologize in advance if anything that I say comes out a little rough. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. It's just the way that I'm getting the messages and how I express it. So I'm sorry if it does. I'm not trying to offend anybody or get too mean or anything like that, okay? And so let me go over here. So mistakes. Your person, ooh. So they messed up in the past. Pile 3. And I feel like part of it, oh, okay. That's what it is. So because they've held back, because they haven't really expressed themselves or shared too much with you, that's why everything's kind of a secret. So for some of you, that's why you walked away, not knowing, not thinking twice. There's like, is there really anything here? And there's been mistakes, but it's not just limited to that. It could be that not only did they not really reveal how they felt, but there might have been interferences. That's my favorite new word that I'm going to use for third party, where they haven't really expressed anything because there's other people, whether it's another person, another partner, family, friends, career, projects, just hobbies even, you know, just something that they lost themselves in and didn't really focus on you. And so that makes me go over here to this self-indulgence card. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. And we have appreciation twice. We have self-appreciation and appreciation. Okay. These synchronicities today, I don't even know what to make of them, you guys. This is how crazy the energy is right now. But grateful to Spirit for helping us. Cut out of me, I'm sorry. So I was getting the appreciation card is appreciating everything that you are, everything that you bring to the table, everything that you just embody, everything that you've taught this person. They just appreciate you for everything that you are. And so over here, we have the self-indulgence. I feel like it's shadow work, you guys. Like they're realizing that they need to go within. They need to, in order for these mistakes to stop, they have to go within. And I'm looking at the moon, how it's covered here. It's not, you know, it's just kind of darkness, and it's just that you can't really see the illumination, and that's where that focus is. And I'm going with that because of the position too of what it is. So sometimes it's like, wait, this is self-appreciation and this one's appreciation, but it's not technically the same thing. It is appreciating something. So I do feel like overall though, they are grateful to you, they're grateful for you. And now they realize that's part of that motivating factor of them going within, healing and stopping these mistakes and these burdens and that guilt, so that they can express it and that they can commit to you and be more there for you, more emotionally available. Overall, pile 3, to sum up yours, I feel like your person has guilt. Your person has guilt for not really sharing with you their feelings, their thoughts, not really being as invested in this connection. I know I get tired of saying it, but it's the trend. It's that shift that's been happening. Not really focusing on you, but focusing on whatever those interferences were, putting you to the side, and now it's kind of like you disconnected from them, you walked away, or there's just this distance, this separation. You're just not really communicating as much, and it's this burden of feeling like they haven't really shared their side of the story and they feel defensive. But I feel like at the same time, that defensiveness is them knowing that they made those mistakes and that they messed up. But they do want to come towards you. They do want to take action. They appreciate everything they are. You are amazing in their eyes. You have everything that they want. And the Queen of Wands, like I said, she's just fun. She's very loyal, dependable, very flirty, very vivacious, and just so full of life and taking action. Very passionate, charismatic type of energy. And they do want to communicate with you. But there's some shadow work that they realize needs to be done. So for you guys, that's the delay on, that's the holdup in your connection. So let's get to messages. So let me do pile 3. Alright, that one wanted to jump out. They don't compare to you. So yeah, going back to those interferences and self-indulgence, honestly, maybe they were just taking part in things that they shouldn't have been taking part of, and not really, again, just not putting an effort to you and your connection. You are my soulmate and the love of my life. And it goes right on top of that. 6 of Cups, and that's what they've been thinking. They know that you are something very special to them. There's a connection here that's unlike any other. I will find a way to fix things between us. I don't want to let you go. And yeah, that's why they're doing that shadow work. And the shadow work, and I know everybody who's done it, it's not easy. It's hard. But for them to want to do that, you mean something to them, pile 3. Please don't leave. Give me a chance to make it up to you. And so there's that 5 of Pentacles of feeling left out in the cold, like you've left, like you've abandoned them. And they don't want you to go. And ultimately, it's up to you, pile 3. You know, what you decide, whatever the past was, what it was that happened. I worry I won't meet your expectations or be good enough for you. They see you as that Queen of Wands. You are just everything that they want, again. So they have you high up on that pedestal. They think very highly of you. They admire you and adore you, and thinking that you're this queen, and they're not really feeling, I mean, we don't have any kings. We do have a knight, so, but it's not that king or that emperor. Let's get one more. I'm not ready. Yeah, and the reason why is this. Okay, so it's not time yet. They do appreciate you. They do want you. They don't want you to leave. They want you to have, you know, give them another chance. They see how special you are. They see the special connection with you, pile 3. But there's work that needs to be done. And they're recognizing it, though. So that's very, very healthy. So they're going from these mistakes, this toxic behavior that they had, and they're trying to be better for you because they worried that they're not going to meet your expectations or be good enough for you. So very sweet when you think about it that way. And that's where we finish pile 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Subscribe if you're not already. Just remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. But that's what I have, and hope to see you guys on the next pick a card reading, pile 3. Bye. Hi pile 4, welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is what have they been thinking about you. So if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you are subscribed, welcome back. Glad to have you guys here. I have everything ready to go. I am going to be shuffling cards, messages at the end from your person as far as what they've been thinking about you. So let's get to it, pile 4, and find out what they've been thinking. And let me sort this out. We are starting with the 2 of Cups. Oops, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. The 3 of Cups. The Tower. Wow, okay. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Staffs. The Page of Pentacles. And the 2 of Staffs. So staffs are 1s in this deck. It's still 1s. And let me just take a look here. Because it seems like there is quite a big shakeup. And I am going to be drawing one more card for that Tower. Am I? Yeah, I want another card for the Tower. Tower, like I said, they are very powerful. It's a very powerful card. And I want to get another clarifier for it. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is here twice. Wow. So your person, pile 2, really wants to build with you here. They do feel like this is a special connection. I feel like they held back their emotions though, and that caused some type of heartbreak and disagreements and fighting, and now it's like they want to apologize for it. So let's go through each of the columns, even though I kind of summarized everything, but in case something else pops up. So the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, your person wants to work towards this union, towards this connection, towards this relationship, work on this connection with you to make it stronger, to make it more solid is what I'm hearing. And the Four of Pentacles, usually, you know, it's like I feel most times it's someone who doesn't want to let go, but what I was getting is that this person was actually holding back their feelings from you, and it led to these disagreements. And you know, take it how it resonates. You know, if they were holding it back or you were holding back, whatever the case was, somebody was not revealing their true feelings. They were not really revealing their intentions here. They were holding things back. They weren't really expressing themselves. They weren't being a part of the process of the connection. And this led to disagreements, ultimately a separation for a lot of you, and just a lot of arguments that really weren't needed. And so now there's this Three of Swords here, which of course I hate seeing because that is a heartbreak card. That's, you know, sadness, grief, just heartbroken. But with that, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this person realizes how you've been feeling, realizes that they broke your heart and wants to come towards you. The message is really almost the same in a lot of these energies that has been coming through. And it's been going on with the collective. So if you are, you know, because we do have the Two of Cups here, and I'm just saying it once, if you are a twin flame and you're curious, yes. If you know you have a higher level soulmate, then yes as well. It's someone that you have a deep connection with. And the Tower card. And so this heartbreak led to the Tower. You keeping your distance, this separation, this being apart, and them really recognizing this energy. I don't want to say toxic, but it was energies that weren't helpful, leading to this Five of Staves, the Five of Wands, and then the Three of Swords. You know how these are connected, so it goes from this to that, you know, from this to this. So them holding back led to this heartbreak, and now it's like this Tower moment of not really having you around is where now they're planning for the future. They're planning for this Page of Pentacles energy of apologizing, trying to set things right with you, make things right, to make something more solid here, and building. If this one is for you guys, pile 4, your person really wants to build with you. And it's kind of, you know, it makes sense because the Tower was so unstable. It wasn't balanced. It wasn't fair. And I've said it before, you know, where it's kind of like one side is, one person's holding up, you know, putting in their weight and pulling their weight, I mean, and the other person is kind of just like holding the arms down. And so it's not even, you know, it's not balanced out. No, it's not the same effort. And there's this shake-up, and now they want more. Now they're planning for the future. Now they want to come and rebuild and make this solid with you, and they want to apologize. Let's get your oracle cards to add to this. We have Contentment here. prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Broken heart. Stabbed in the back. So this person really recognizes that they hurt you. Okay. And there might have been third parties here. There's that Three of Swords. We do have 333 again. In the last reading, there was the 333. I believe it was the last one. Please excuse that motorcycle. If you hear it, I'm sure you do. It just kind of, it's a continuation of this. So if it wasn't a third party, I feel like for many of you, it's going to be a third party. It's going to be some type of interference. A lot of you, it was another partner, you know, female, male, whatever the case may be. For some, it was family, friends, maybe prior engagements, stuff that they had to work on, career, school, just maybe other projects that they had, that they were doing, personal things. So their focus was elsewhere. But for a lot of you, because of this heartbreak, and we have the Three of Pentacles twice, and we have two broken hearts, and stabbed in the back. Ooh, you know, it's not the best. It's not. And they're aware that they broke your heart, that they messed things up with you, and it's what led to this Tower ultimately. And the you know what, you guys? The Two of Wands actually is also about a third party, and that's really what what led to it. So I take that back. It seems like really it just third party messed things up for you guys, and it led to this Tower now with them. And so they're hoping that things can get better. I feel like they're trying to stay open-minded. They do want to apologize. They do want to rebuild with you. I'm still getting that energy, but yeah, the third party didn't help things, obviously, right? So we have the contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember it's right here, resting in God. And I feel like they did not appreciate you enough. So what I'm getting with the contentment pile 4 is that it's like they had you, and they knew they had you, and that you were interested, but they chose someone else because they weren't, like, they didn't know how to appreciate you. They didn't know how to be satisfied and content with you alone. So it's this, is it a wound? Is it, you know, them not feeling good enough, so they need all this extra attention? I don't know if you guys are getting headaches. I'm getting a weird headache right now, suddenly. But it's like they're recognizing that they should have just been content with you. They should have been content with this special connection they had with you. Instead, what they did is they, you know, had somebody else because they didn't really know. Like, it wasn't enough for them. It was kind of like this addiction to this attention, and like knowing that you were there and really taking you for granted, pile 4. So it was where now they're thinking like, I should have just been happy with what I had. And now, you know, because I was trying, you know, because they kind of felt like they could do whatever and get away with it. And now that you're not there, there's this Tower that they know they stabbed you in the back with what they've done. Now it's like, oh, you know, I'm not as content. I was content when they were around, but I didn't focus on them. I focused on other people, other things, instead of them. And I feel like your person is just, they really want to apologize, is what it comes down to. And so that explains also why they held back their feelings, because they weren't taking things seriously. They weren't. They were just kind of like ego, and, you know, just feeling at the top of the world, like, hey, I have all these people who are interested in me, and I know there's this one person. And it feels like your energy, though, is what made the difference, because, like, okay, who cares about this third party, because they're gone. But now without you, it's like, it's totally different. It's not the same energy. It's not. And they know it. And with the Two of Cups, it is that special, deep type of connection that they have with you. And sure. So very strong. So they're very aware that they hurt you, pile 4. They are aware that they are the ones who caused the tower, that they caused everything to break down, that they weren't as invested as they should have. They know that I feel like your person blames themselves. Whether or not they tell this to you is another thing, but I do feel like they blame themselves because of what they did and stabbing you in the back, and also because they held back their emotions. They did not allow themselves to really connect with you like they should have, and they weren't appreciative like they should have been. So that's what I'm getting here. Nothing else. So let's get to your messages. As far as what are they, what have they been thinking about you? And there's something about you I know I won't find in anyone else. So yeah, they're recognizing it. They're recognizing the special bond, and they can't find it anyone else because you're their soulmate, you're their twin flame. There's just a special type of connection there. Can't replicate it. I am tempted by you in every way. I daydream and fantasize about you. So a little bit of that fire energy coming through. We have, I feel safe with you. I feel like I can be myself around you. So it is knowing, like, I feel like you, pile 4, were so loving and caring towards this person. And you stuck through and you were there for them. But they took advantage of that, and they realize that they're not as comfortable with anyone else like they were with you. It's not that same type of energy. Pull a few more. It's different with you. No one has made me feel this way before. You bring out a side of me no one else does. Yeah, they're seeing it. They are recognizing how different this connection is. Life isn't the same without you. My life is empty and lonely without you. What can I say? What can I say, you guys? It's like you were there. And I think that's the worst part about it, is knowing that you were there and that they didn't appreciate you. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Why are they not ready? I feel like this person just has other issues. I feel like they're starting to understand themselves, their actions. Like I was saying with the contentment, they knew that you were there, but they chose to go in a different direction, knowing that you were kind of always there for them in a way. And then it's just like, boom, something happened with this third party. I feel like you guys, a lot of you probably just distance yourself from this person. So now that they've had this time to really think about things and realize how life isn't the same without you, how you bring out this side to them that no one else does, how they feel safe with you, that they can really open up to you, not like anyone else. They are realizing where they have fallen short. And so I do feel like they do want to apologize, and they're hoping, prosperity lies ahead, that things will change for the better. And of course, it's going to be up to you, pile 4, to decide whether or not that's something you want to do, if it is something where you want to continue. With third party, those are hard. Those are hard to get through. So it will be up to you to decide and to know and recognize whether or not this person is fully honest with you, and if these third parties are a thing of the past, if they really truly mean these things, because you can always think something, but then what is the actions proving, So that's what I have for you, pile 4. I hope this resonated. I hope this made sense. Subscribe if you're not already, and if you do, just remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. And that's what I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you on the next one, or personal. I am going to be doing another pick a card soon, and so just keep those notifications on, you guys. And hope to see you on the next one. Bye, Pile Force.